Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Touch of the gloves in the opening round, and Cotto refused it.
He's been dead serious, start to finish, it seems. And what an opening salvo, and a little...
Miguel Cotto tonight was to use the jab, which he did.
Against Mo. Be careful. They know how dangerous Cotto is.
And they seem to feel the power off the bat.
He's got to do something beat away, to get around. The jab will help. Time now in the red.
A jab will negate speed. Handled speed very well in the likes of Zab Judah and the likes of Shane Mosley.
Let's not make Cotto one-dimensional slugger. He could do it.
Good point, Rich, that not only did he fight those guys that were southpaw, Zab Judah as southpaw.
But he over today. Shots it from Cotto, but it really used that true welter. He's the
trying to keep the fight in the center of the ring. Want to be against the rope. Yeah, he has not figured out how to
pound for pound. King of the
fly right off the bat.
Winding in white, Miguel Cotto.
Oh, and this is going to be a good fight.
In the white coming forward, punch from Pacquiao. Coming forward.
Cotto doing a good job with that stiff jab and Pacquiao's speed.
And what happens? Wait.
Right, that's the question. I don't. Manny can win the fight backing up to Cotto that Cotto hasn't seen before.
He's taking his time, but Cotto's timing gives up his any kind of advantage there. Pacquiao in, not a lot of anger. More deliberate fight from Pacquiao. Nice. Cotto absorbs a combination.
Beautiful combinations by Pacquiao, moving, giving him angles, finding a range.
But Cotto keeping in control.
He's figuring things out a little bit now.
And working the body, Cotto.
Well, Cotto in control. He's not reverting right away, getting into a slugfest. There's that left hook for the orthodox Cotto.
Working with Manny, this whole camp to stay off of those ropes.
Absolutely.
Beautiful combination.
Yeah, but there comes Sack, and Pacquiao has picked his shots. He's a precise puncher.
And now we're seeing some of that speed, though, of Pacquiao be the difference for him.
You're right, Rich. I think he had to adjust to the strength of Cotto, and now he's able to set a little more into his plan.
Let's see if they'll hang in there.
A red-hot round, guys.
Cotto's had his moments. He goes southpaw. Covers up. Just that switch. He doesn't do it a lot. He's a natural left-hander. Body, head. Body really landed. For Cotto, back comes Pacquiao. Stinging combination.
Do you love it?
Love it. Big combination, big hook by Cotto.
Cotto's the guy moving forward.
Action was red hot throughout the round. Now Pacquiao began to... Cotto still was able to land big shots.
Big combination from Pacquiao, staying on the outside, feeling a little bit more comfortable.
Aggression, one of Cotto
as well against quick guys with quick hands, and he seems to nullify the speed with that crisp jab.
And he's done a good job, but here comes Pacquiao moving forward for the first time in the third round.
Beautiful counter shot by Pacquiao.
Yeah, here comes angles, and that's a bad break for the champion. Pacquiao coming forward, he's taking the lead here, driving the champion back, but here comes Cotto. Cotto's been down.
Now he's bullying Pacquiao there. That's the right thing for him to do, which he shouldered him off.
Oh, he runs into a hook. But I'll tell you, I like the speed of Cotto. He doesn't look so slow.
Cotto does not look slow at all. He seemed overconfident and think he has his man hurt and at the point where he's going to go for the knockout.
But this is so huge if it's a 10-8 round for Pacquiao. Body nicely, Pacquiao. They don't want him there, as Mario said. 3 shots for the champion. Cotto with a hook. Pacquiao comes up with air. Cotto bites down with more power shots. A lot of those Pacquiao punches missing.
We should remember, too, that Miguel in fights, he has been knocked down, like by Ricardo Torres. He knows how to get up and win.
Yeah, it's a lot of heart. Heart's never questioned. That was a big...
Cotto's winning this round big, I think. You give Pacquiao the round, but is it a...
Cotto's cut, I believe, under his...
All right, let's take a look at the knockdown now. Manny coming forward. Oh, that's a solid knockdown. That is a definite knockdown. A right to the head sent Cotto down. There's nothing flukish about that one. He brought the punches up from the body. Beautifully done by Pacquiao.
Cotto answered with a nice uppercut. Hook to the body. Out. Strength.
Absolutely. Pacquiao able to try to fight backing up. Cotto is coming with measured aggression. Oh, left hand.
Pacquiao did not slide off those ropes, and he had to pay the price.
Another left hand, but Pacquiao answers with...
Clearly, this is the most Pacquiao's been hit for fights.
Since Marquez, maybe, huh?
Sure.
Nice body shot by Pacquiao. That's what he should be doing. Turning, and reloading.
Due to counter punches. This is the first time he's gotten hit so much with him not being the aggressor.
Well, Cotto looks strong, but Pacquiao is fighting back very well.
He's doing it more like Eric Morales
which Mario said, right. He's much more aggressive. So this is a different kind of a boatload for Manny Pacquiao to handle. Pacquiao turning, perfect. And a nice body shot by Pacquiao as well. Whoa, that's textbook. But does he want to get into a slugfest with him? Cotto wants to make it a war, it looks like. Left hook lands from Cotto, and now they're slugging it.
And much has been made, Nick, of Cotto's body attack, but his punches come so fast, it's very hard to see.
Wow, that was a beautiful two-way action bit.
It's deafening in here. It
was a close round, guys. Man, these rounds are clicking on like they're 2-minute rounds.
And I didn't think I'd see Manny be just resting on the ropes.
Manny's been brilliant in this round. Turning Cotto, running him into shots. Cotto's left-handed now, trying to tee off with that left hand. Now he's back orthodox.
And he can switch because he's a natural southpaw.
Oh, nice movement from Cotto to avoid those shots. And he's down again. Combination puts him down.
He's hurt this time. He's very wobbly. I'm watching his legs. He's trying to get his legs back.
A bell, it seems.
Maybe.
Whoa.
All right, let's take a look at it. Pacquiao, just a brilliant left hook. Look at it, it's a one-punch knock, and you could see he was actually flagging in the wind, it looked like, before he went down.
Pacquiao with the flurries and a beautiful left hook. It was sort of an uppercut. There it is. Series of uppercuts. Cotto coming forward, using his momentum, and Pacquiao with his power punch.
Here comes Cotto. Marched. And I don't understand what that is. I mean, it should be a war of aggression, but it's taking its toll on the champion.
Well, Cotto needs to get a rhythm back here, and he can start with the jab.
Pacquiao's too fast for him otherwise. Nice left jab from Cotto, but back comes Pacquiao combinations. And he's coming forward.
And traded. Cotto would get the better of things the other way around.
It's exactly outslug the slugger. Pacquiao turning, looking for angles. Cotto southpaw again. Well, now he's squared up.
Not pressed his advantage in this round.
They've had him hurt. You're exactly right, Rich. And he's abandoned going to the body, which
not quite the champion, the underdog, fighting for his...
Roughing up Pacquiao right in this area. Pacquiao's taking the round.
Well, Cotto was dazed in that. He's got to pace himself. And I don't know.
All that drama in his camp, in the typhoons, the travel, the only later rounds, that remains to be seen with Pacquiao.
We'll see. If it goes later, Mario.
It's true, Nick.
End of 5.
Manny Pacquiao, the big right hand. This is what I didn't want to see. The uppercut one shot.
He certainly does. He's got a slugger's chance, but up and won before that way.
Ricardo Torres, I will never write him off.
And by a big puncher.
Yep. But he's fighting a very measured fight. He's had his tremendous bursts, but very in control is Manny Pacquiao on the left.
And that's a Pacquiao of old. Upstairs, downstairs, darting out. That's when he's the most effective.
Yeah, 3 shots here as Cotto can't dial in round 6.
This is such high-quality stuff. This is boxing at its highest level.
You're exactly right. And to see 2 champions, world-class, trade like this and really put on a show. It's the best for the sport. That's why this product was
Pacquiao momentarily.
Yeah, I thought he dinged him there a little bit.
And you know, it's funny. It's just odd that Cotto's been southpaw more times in this fight than most already. But he is fighting a southpaw and hasn't been effective changing over southpaw position just to close distance. Pacquiao having a better round than Cotto here, don't you think?
Oh yeah, he's been active that last round off.
A lot of steam has been taken from Cotto.
I agree, Mario.
A lot of steam. Beautiful body shot. Those are those sneaky body shots. There's another one. I'm telling you.
Is Cotto wearing down as we approach the halfway mark of a scheduled 12-rounder? He's been dropped twice. A title at a 7th weight class. And backing up.
Uses the jab very
adjusting here a little bit. He's starting to employ a different strategy.
And he's been very rich at making adjustments and doing what he has to do to win.
Oh, he got hit flush. Flush with the left hand. And Pacquiao's holding on to him.
And possibly, and big shot by Cotto.
Big return fire from Cotto, but a big round.
Beginning to take on a very jaded look here now as Cotto came through, and that was a quality left hook that Miguel landed, driving Pacquiao back, as you can see, thrown with speed and really a lot of power.
Pacquiao answering with a big
Cotto.
Out of the boxing world, hence the office pool at my work. And I've got the 7th round.
Here comes Pacquiao on big. Cotto trying to time that rush, but Pacquiao far busier, even in this 7th.
And you can hear those shots. Pressing with the shots he's been able to take. Because Cotto's landed some pretty solid shots.
Was forging to the forefront for a powerful guy that was getting Manny's attention and respect.
It just seemed like he was trying to figure out the way to attack, and he figured it out.
He did.
You're
all
exactly
angles.
right,
Look, all fresh angles, new punching Pacquiao. And Cotto is southpaw again, and he gets hit on the way in. He's leaning into punches now, and now he's walking back and getting driven back.
Yeah, Manny looks like he's warming up, though, again.
Absolutely.
Cotto is breathing with his mouth wide open.
Cotto stops infrequently. Right hand for Miguel Cotto. Cotto,
when their roles reversed in that fight dramatically in the 7th round.
Here comes Cotto this time. And he's trying to line up that left again, it seems.
Beautiful corners.
Left hand from Cotto. A close round in some regard, but who'd you have do enough to squeak by on that one?
Well, I thought... All right, we take a look. There's the speed of Pacquiao. See how that tells? He was able to get off 3 punches very quickly before Cotto could even react there. Another double.
And he's telling his quarter he's fine, and he's doing...
I think he's running out of rounds to do that.
I think he's running out of rounds.
Absolutely that. Boy, Pacquiao very much again in, but it's a single shot. Cotto's got to come back with the right.
But Miguel's finding a rhythm with his legs now.
Yeah, that's one of the adjustments we're talking about that he's made. He started just in this 7th round, being more on his toes, staying on the outside, but he's surviving.
You know, Pacquiao doesn't have some great inside game, but he's just so quick that the fresh angle's there for him. He'll walk into the champion.
The smaller man.
Moving hits. Big left hand.
And this is the very same arena and ring where Cotto suffered his last defeat. Will it be Dave's
movement? He may be moving his feet, but Pacquiao with that burst of firepower as well, it would appear. There's the right hand from Cotto.
Cotto had a great first minute, too, in this round.
He's on the ropes now. And Pacquiao with 3 shots after 3 shots. The reportedly bigger guy.
And the role's been reversed as far as the aggressor getting against the ropes. And Cotto,
yes.
Manny Pacquiao putting Cotto up against the rope. unleashing combinations, just missing with the body. Nice counter. Left.
Cotto needs a knockout.
And these rounds are flying by, gentlemen. We're in the ninth round.
Mario. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, Nick, I can watch him fight all night.
There's body work. We haven't seen that. Cotto.
They want Miguel to keep moving, and it's not a bad idea. He did good. He can't just move. Just dancing and not throwing will not win him the fight.
Multiple knockdowns or knockout at this point, guys.
Cotto's problem is he starts strong almost in every round. He fights a good round.
Pacquiao, from what I hear in sparring too, problem is he's quick to make adjustments, and then he just overwhelms you with his counter.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think Cotto got stung.
Here he comes.
I saw him back off.
His nose is really bleeding now. Cotto's face showing.
Pacquiao is zeroing in now. All about aggression into a war of attrition right now.
A couple of big power shots.
Pacquiao's work rate has been so measured. Oh, and now the champion absorbing could turn into a systematic beating unless the champion could turn things around. Oh. And now he's wobbled badly and launched a furious assault. He's trying to get his legs. He's on the ropes.
Oh, and a big combination by Miguel.
Oh. Pacquiao. Angles, but punching when he wants.
Pacquiao asking him to come forward with the tap of the gloves.
Another flurry.
Cotto, he's getting all put.
They might stop it in the corner.
He's got to fight back.
This is close to a 10-8 round without a knockdown. And Manny Pacquiao taking complete control of the fight, doing it there with speed and combinations, leaving Cotto no choice, anything but just defend himself. He really couldn't fire back in this round as he was in previous rounds. Look at Manny just exploding. They're not all.
It's a very deep, precarious, thematically. Maybe 3 rounds to go. Fight and wins this.
And I got to tell you, the first 30 seconds.
Situation point, Mario.
I think more.
You know, I really thought coming.
Fight, doesn't he? He needs to land that power punch. He's knocked people down with jabs. Yeah. Pacquiao hasn't looked crisp this round, but
something with that big left hook of his.
He's got to.
It's almost like a matador.
Pacquiao could fight all night. Half minute to go in the 10th. And we'll go to the corners and see a bit. And will they let him go to the 11th? It appears so.
Brady.
And he gathered himself a bit. But he didn't even win it, it would seem. Complete role reversal happened before the half.
As opposed to really trying to surround. That's not going to win you the round. Nice feints by Manny Pacquiao.
You know, I think the Pacquiao, he's controlled this pace the entire fight. There he goes when he wants.
There's that body
when he wants. He got caught coming in.
Cotto was just trying to pick a spot.
It's all him.
Couple of rounds.
No, his
legs are still strong.
For the flurry of the punch that ends it.
And I don't.
Corner where he wants to maybe just have a moral victory by ending it on his feet at this point.
No, nothing's worked. He's in red.
Fighters, but assume deal can be made. Anything you've seen tonight give you indication that. And there he goes.
Pacquiao.
It looked like they were trying to stop it,
right?
Then waving it off.
One of the photographers was actually on the apron saying, and Kenny had his face
to 12, needless to say. House as the champ lifts up from Puerto Rican's crowd has gone silent. Stinging combinations and Kenny calls it a
round knockout for Manny Pacquiao.
when welterweight champion of the world.
Nick, I said it after the Ricky Hatton fight. I'll say it again, and I feel even stronger about it. We are looking at one of the all-time greats. This guy stands with the greats in the great.
Out by this man, Pacquiao.
Too much speed, too many shots. Kenny Bayless realized it in the end. Pacquiao coming, landing strong shots. Bayless jumped in. He didn't want to see shots. It really wasn't any harder or more dramatic than any of the other punches, but Kenny realized that enough is